excited today to have this workshop in person. We've been doing it for the last few years online, so it's actually really nice to see faces in person. And I'm very happy to have Nícola here with us. Nícola Vilander is a theater practitioner and performer. She's currently teaching drama at the Grange School. She studied her Bachelor's of Arts in Dramatic Arts at La Católica, and she also has her Master's in Education from La Católica. And her work moves across disciplines, integrating theatrical creation, vocal training, and critical pedagogy. So I'm very excited to see what she has to show us today. Let's give her a big round of applause.
All right, dear colleagues, hello, good afternoon. Thank you for being here. I'm delighted to be here at the VMA and also thrilled to share this wonderful invitation. It's always a great pleasure to share whatever experience comes with colleagues, right? So as Jacinta said, I'm an actress, that's my main profession. Then I went through educational pedagogy, and right now I'm working at the Grange. I've been there for 5 years already. I teach the A-levels. And I've been sort of related always to the lyrical word with poetry. I'm also a writer, so I could be, this is perfect situation for me. Thank you very much. So today, and let's stop talking about me, we'll start working on how we enhance the physical and vocal intention with and through the work of our wonderful children, right? And this is going to also be a paramount skill for us throughout on development of different strategies in order to approach different lyrical texts. Okay, so disclaimer. Okay, so if you're not feeling 100% or 80% in terms of physicality, okay, I shall recommend you to just take a look how you're feeling, try to feel your own body, and take a seat if you can't continue with the activity. But I do encourage you to take notes on what we're going to do. So please, if you have a logbook, whatever you need, because we are providing exercises that you will, in the future, perhaps, hopefully, will want to implement with your own kids. So that's my
anything, but I'm going to take notes.
humble advice. Great. So, first of all, I need to be very clear on this. When we say performance, we're not talking about our children representing or entering a role or a character necessarily, but it is related to the fact and the event of a performance, the happening of a performance, when we are sharing meaning and experience. That is the minimum, the main unit of not just theatre, but all live arts and performing arts. And in this case, working with poetry is exactly the same, because we're not reading the text. It's not the literary device, but the performance, the embodied action through voice. Okay? So that is why we are talking about performance, not, again, in terms of a representation or entering a character or a role, but indeed in terms of the embodiment. Okay? So, here are some of the main objectives we will be able to reach or to approach during this session. This is for you, basically, what we need to do, what you somehow will be able to do, hopefully, if we manage through this session. Okay? So, first of all, we need to explore somehow this concept, okay? But we will start with a warm-up. Okay, so I would kindly like to ask you to please stand up and make a round, beautiful circle for me. Thank you very much. I appreciate the effort of the example today. I really do. We don't have to take the notes. If you see me look at my mobile phone, it's not because I'm what's happening, but because I have my notes here. All right. So yes, we will start with a couple concepts from physicality and vocality, okay? So, we will start with this warm-up, okay, with the neutral steps, okay? So, please but rather here, just the same height as our hips, okay? And let's bend a bit our knees, okay? Hands are available always, okay? So this is good preparation for our kids to always have a solid posture, okay? What do we mean with solid? We're not talking about stiffness or very hard or rock movement, no. Solid means that they feel comfortable with this. So they shall align the posture. They shall be aware of how the spine is breathing, okay? So first of all, I would like you to please feel how the balance is in your own bodies right now, okay? So from this posture, we will try to bring all the weight of the body to the front without falling, down and back. Good. This is super, super, super good exercise for the kids because it helps them to find nice space with their own bodies, okay? This is also relaxing for them. Okay, so now let's go to the right, bending your knees. Very good. This looks beautiful. And let's go to the left. And good. That is just balance. Okay, let's go back to the center. And we'll go to the front and to the left. And back. And right. And front. Let's try to not do this. Okay, so let's try to keep the core and the spine together for this purpose, okay? So we'll do front, very relaxed into you, and try to breathe, because if we don't breathe, we die. And back, and your own pace, don't worry if not following the mass here, just your own pace. You may close your eyes if you need to. Feel the spine, bend your knees if you're losing balance, it always helps. It always helps. Okay? Hello, welcome. Please join us. Keep doing that movement for a while. Okay? Okay. Good. Now we will try to do this. Same movement, but one. Just there. Down. Very nice and simple. Just this action, okay? It's important if we are falling down, if we feel that we're trembling, we need to bring our hips closer to the ground. That's going to help. Okay? And breathe, because otherwise we die. Please breathe, please breathe. Okay, and now let's shake a bit our legs. And your arms, we can let them go as well. Alright? We are going to stop it. So we, okay, please exhale. All together, we inhale up and exhale down and down. Let's bend our knees a bit and we go up and let go. Let's open up our chest a bit. Okay. We can provide a couple tiny little. Yeah, okay. Yeah, be nice and relaxed. Smile a bit, this is going to help. Okay, both shoulders go up, both shoulders back and down. Good. Up, back and down, exhale. We are doing exactly what we shouldn't, but this is just because we're starting. So we will. I am talking about the alignment of breathing plus the shoulders. Okay, that's something we need to avoid. Okay, but anyway, let's just do it just for start. Okay, so we go up and down. Okay, and right shoulder up, left up, right down, left down, left up, right up. Both down, both up, both down, both front, both back, both front, both back, both up, left down, left up, and both down. Relax. This is also good for relaxing our children. In case they feel a bit nervous, this is good for them. Okay? If you need to write it down, now is the moment you shall do it. Okay? If not, we may continue. Okay? Please, let me just check your posture once more. Let's go back to the center, to the main posture, okay? Bend your knees a bit. Bend your knees a tiny bit, okay? We'll try to, sorry, excuse me, I'm gonna touch you, okay? So keep your posture, and you shall be firm if I do this, okay? I will slightly,
We should do what?
okay? Breathe, please. Breathe, please. The only way to stay firm and balanced is through breathing. Otherwise, we're going to fall down. Good. Excellent. Sorry. Keep breathing, please. I need to hear you all breathing. Sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me. Keep breathing. This is basic. Good. This is basic posture. Okay. This is fundamental in terms of etiquette as well. Because we don't want to see our children just that. Right? We need to see them available for words to come across and through the bodies as well as space. Right? So this is in terms of balance and posture. Okay? You may take a seat. Okay, so try to keep your lap available. Try to keep both your feet on the ground. Okay, and we're going to do this on our chairs because I don't want to be exhausted. Okay, so what we're going to do now is that we will place both our hands on our tongue, on our back. Okay? Going to inhale and push them to the front, like this. And then we exhale. Okay? Can we do that? Let's try. Let's chill a bit here. Let's relax our shoulders. We don't want them stiff. And we inhale and we exhale. Smile. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Good. So now, with your right hand, please try to place it right here, just before the actual lungs start. Okay? This is supposed to be where the diaphragm is. Okay? So you can, I would usually go and stop you, so you can feel it. But we're just going to press a couple of times. Okay? So try to feel this. This is fundamental because we also want the kids to know how and where to breathe. Okay? We don't want them to run out of air. That's fundamental. That's why we need to learn how to breathe. Okay? So what we're going to do now is that we will inhale, feeling the action of this muscle, and we will exhale, pushing. Okay? So we push up and in. Okay? So let's let all the air go. Okay? And we inhale and we exhale. Feel how the muscle is moving. Inhale and exhale. Keep your spine open and available. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Also, we don't want our kids to breathe in the middle of it like. Okay, so we shall start finding the subtle, how to make it soft. Okay, so that's what we need to start grounding. Okay. Please, let's place both our hands here. Okay, on our ribs, and we are going to inhale and bring air, so it moves like this. Please take a look. Without bringing our shoulders up. Okay? Can we try that? Let's let all the air go, and we inhale, and we exhale. This is also good if we are stressed. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Let's make it gentle and subtle. Okay? Inhale. Good. That's very good. If we are able to provide this knowledge, they will pay for it. Okay, so it is very important today that we discuss the concept of the figurative versus the action-based. Okay. Over my work, the fundamental approach is through and with action. Okay. Words do things. Words do things way beyond our own will. Words are always doing things, and that's what is wonderful, amongst many other things, about language, right? So, this we already did, okay? Low diaphragm, grounded stance. Okay, so I will kindly ask you now, also, to please repeat with me a phrase, which is unique New York. Unique
New York.
Okay? You can say the R however you feel. But let's be very aware of the consonants. Okay? Let's not drop them in the air. Consonants are fundamental, otherwise the words lack the structure. Okay? So let's say all together, unique New York.
Unique New York.
Now let's smile.
Unique New York.
Okay, again.
Unique New York.
Now implement the posture and the breathing that we just learned. So let's breathe all together. And we say,
Unique New York.
again.
Unique New York.
Inhale. Exhale and unique.
Unique New York.
Okay, good. Lovely. Let's try with another phrase. This is going to be red leather, yellow leather. Okay? Red leather, yellow leather. Okay? I'm sorry, my pronunciation. So as you feel comfortable. Okay? So let's try. Let's not do this, but just with the back. Okay? Your spine, please. And the smile always helps. Okay, so let's try again. Inhale. And on your own time.
Red leather, yellow leather.
And repeat.
Red leather, yellow leather.
On your own pace.
Red leather, yellow leather. 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 Red leather, yellow leather.
Okay, let's do these together. First, articulation. Let's drop our tongue out of our mouths like this. Okay? And in, and out. And in, and out. In, out. In, and now I need you to reach even further with your tongue. Okay, we need to. Yeah, it's actually kind of the strongest muscle in our whole body. So let's do that. So, and it, and it. Okay. Now we will work with our lips as well. Okay, so a bit of. Now let's do breathing. Okay, so with the hands over here or here as you wish, both work. We inhale and we inhale. Okay, so we inhale all together. And okay. Now, unique New York and red leather, yellow leather together with that improvement on our articulation. Okay, so inhale and go.
Unique New York, red leather, yellow leather.
Rhythm.
Unique New York, red leather, yellow leather. Unique New York, red leather, yellow leather. Unique New York, red leather, yellow leather. Unique New York,
Breathing.
red leather, yellow leather.
Tongue.
yellow leather. Unique, New York, red leather, yellow leather.
Do you hear how beautiful those consonants sound? Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Well done. Well done. Okay, so now we're going. Oh my God, my passport. Okay, so let's do now a bit of emphasis. Okay, this is the question. Group. What does it mean to act an image? Could you please raise your hands? Yes. Yes.
I don't know.
What does it mean for
To bring
you?
it to life, like to
What did you
bring
say?
it to life.
Life.
Image.
Fundamental. What did we just discuss about breathing? What happens if we don't breathe? And what's the opposite of dying?
Living.
Excellent. Right? So, to act something, okay? But let's bring it to. Do you have any other conception that you would like to bring in a concept on what is to act an image? Yes.
A portrayal, maybe you give movement to what is studied. So, right movement?
Life, movement, portray. That's very interesting because indeed what we need to get away from is the notion of representing. We don't want to represent the words. We're not saying the chair, right? But rather what the chair does to us, not what the chair is. Because that, my dear people, we will never know. The chair is having its own chairness somewhere there. Let's focus on the human, right? Our own experience. Okay? So, to act an image would be to represent an image. Okay? Why might to act be unhelpful, specifically in the context we are right here, right now? Please, let us know. Come on.
Meaning
Yes.
that you are being too explicit. And that would be unhelpful. Why that would be unhelpful?
Yes.
I would say because it's too easy to get. It's not implemented like critical thinking onto it. Maybe it's too obvious.
Let's imagine. Sorry?
I wanted to say again.
Let's imagine that our poem, okay, is a circle. Okay? If we act the images and if we represent the words and the images, we are delivering the circle. There you go. Okay? We always need to live specific, yes, for the audience to feel. And those spaces are the actions that we provide. Because that's the unique. Okay? That's what we bring. That's what authorship is. Okay?
Is it to make it personal?
Yes.
You have to make it personal.
Exactly. And that is the personal. It's not about me reflecting on my biography, on what happened to my mother. That's beyond our business in this case. It's way more concrete. What do words do? So, let's all say the beautiful sun is shining today. Okay? A regular phrase. Okay? But we are going to work with the concept of the emphasis. Okay? Let's try your own pace, your own time, with yourself. The beautiful sun is shining today. Out loud, please.
The
beautiful sun is shining today.
Yes, your own pace.
The beautiful sun is shining today.
Thank you. Now let's find to emphasize beautiful. All together.
The beautiful sun is shining today.
Again.
The beautiful sun is shining today.
Now, sun.
The beautiful sun is shining today. The beautiful sun is shining today.
Shining.
The beautiful sun is shining today. The beautiful sun is shining today.
Today.
The beautiful sun is shining today.
Okay. Who wants to do it for everyone? Yes.
This?
Yes.
What we were just doing?
Yes, and you choose your own emphasis. Which were your emphasis?
Well, the sun is not shining, so not today. The beautiful sun is shining today.
Good. You please.
The beautiful sun is shining today.
Good. Where was your emphasis?
Today.
Yes, we noted, right? Okay, but here comes a question for us all. What is to emphasize? What happens when emphasis changes? Is to emphasize to add volume? To bring the pitch up? No? Because if you note, we started creating this kind of okay, so the sentences become predictable. So what if I say, the beautiful sun is shining today? The beautiful sun is shining today. That could also work. Emphasizing is as diverse as it could be. It's not just on the volume nor the pitch. Okay? So that's also creativity. Okay? But how do we find those details? How do we find those details on how to emphasize? That's the question. Okay? We're going to work now, okay, providing this is a beautiful poem that I love by Sylvia Plath, okay? And we are going to work perhaps in groups, because but I like this gang, this I like the group as it is, but I think in groups would be adequate. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, so all the ones here, all the twos here, all the threes here, and all the fours here.
I am a three.
Okay, are the groups ready?
Yes.
Great, so this is what we're going to do now, okay? So we have a structure, okay? We have 8 lines, right? Yes. Okay, so we'll divide them, we'll split them amongst our groups. And what we'll do with this is that each of you, okay, as you wish, as a group, will have to say one of those lines, okay? To speak one of those lines. But to make these words do things. So, my advice for everyone, and what I need you to take from this lesson, is that we can make and we can place verbs in words that are not verbs. Okay? So if we have an adjective, for example, beautiful, the word beautiful also has an action. For example, in my head, I think beautiful is going to be to hug. Okay? The beautiful sound is shining today. And if it's perhaps, let's say, burning, okay, to burn. The beautiful sound is shining today. Do you see the difference? And you appreciate it? Yes, do you feel it?
Yes.
And it was not in volume.
No.
It was not in pitch. It was something else. Okay? So we need to find those verbs. So, for your lines, okay, let's try to find where can we place verbs that are not necessarily verbs. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes? Is it clear enough? Yes? Okay, so if you have questions, please come with me and I'll check out how you like it. Okay?
We need to use the we each pick a line.
Yes, with a group. With your group, for example, let's say, I'll do the first line, you go with the second, and so on. Okay? Also practice the posture that we already went through and breathing. Okay? And we have around 15 minutes for this. Okay? And then we will see how you manage. Okay? What is yeah.
We do 5 more. So we pick one and then
Green also. The green,
Give it like
green
a
box.
second meaning, but shade them the tiles.
C, please. And this is a place of critical approach for learning. So let's be very mindful on how and what we can still improve. Okay, what things are actually being applied successfully. Okay, so we'll do this once, and then we provide an overall comment. Okay, whatever you want to point out. Okay, but no pressure. Okay.
No, we didn't have much time to do
Yes.
this. Okay?
Whenever you're ready.
The figs on the fig tree in the yard are green.
Green, also the grapes on the green vine.
Shading the brick porch tiles. The money's run out.
How nature, sensing this, compounds betters.
Ungifted, ungrieved, our leave taking.
The sun shines on the unripe corn. Cats play in the stalks.
All over the place.
Thank you very much. Okay, any comments that you would like to provide immediately? Yes? No?
No, I love that. I love the
Excellent.
the emphasizing in green and bitters. Like
Yeah.
like I love it.
Yes, it's a very interesting approach because it's very different from the other ones I've seen. Okay, so I want to comment on this once I've seen the others.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can see the contrast. Okay, but I think the pace
Yeah, it's so
and the
different.
rhythm here,
What I thought of.
it's very interesting.
Yeah.
It's quite. It's different. Because, but I need you to see the others so we can contrast. Okay.
Yes, of course.
Great.
So thank you. Please take a seat. And I'll wait.
This is the blonde thing.
Please.
It's the unripe corn.
Please, the last comments I give.
Yes. Sure.
The figs on the fig tree in the yard are green.
Green. Also, the grapes on the green vine.
Shading the brick red porch tiles.
The monies run out. How nature sensing this compounds her bitters.
Ungifted, ungrieved, our leave taking.
The sun shines on unripe corn.
Cats play in the stalks.
Okay, so with this group, I think I find the definition for interesting, which can mean a lot of things, right? In terms of contrast, okay? So if we happen to have a whole phrase that has a specific rhythm, and we add a tiny little button of contrast, that might be our purpose. That's a technique too, but we need to be aware of it. Okay, so we can use it purposely. Okay, so that's what you did by the end, and that's what your whole structure was about. Okay, so contrast. That's one approach.
But
Yes.
also they use a lot of gestures and faces, and I like that. Yeah.
But was it too much?
No,
I
but
don't
they,
think so.
but I saw it more than in the other group faces here.
I think this is very interesting because when we are saying that we are not acting the thing, means that we are not representing, right? But we are always kind of representing. Okay, but it is how elegant is the representation. Okay, so we don't make it like simple. We make it complex. We make it a good taste, right? And that means that we see the object that we are talking about, that we see the image, but we need to see it so the rest can get not the whole circle, but okay? Do you understand what I mean? Thank you very much. Let's see another group. Thank you.
Let's go. Yeah, cool.
You again? No, I don't think.
Cherry.
You're ready?
The figs on the fig tree in the yard are green.
Green. Also the grapes on the green vine. shading the brick red porch tiles.
The monies run out.
How nature sensing this compounds her bitters.
Ungifted, ungrieved, our leave taking.
The sun shines on unripe corn.
Cats play in the stalks.
Question, did you feel it?
The rib, yeah.
Did you feel it? It kind of hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't, right now I'm just collapsing because I don't know how to put in words what happened, but I think that's good.
Yeah.
Because there's something with the matter of the language that's happening. And we need to always keep that window open. Okay? Things are not plain, it's not just about memorizing, it's not about just saying. It's how you say. How things happen in the performance, the performativity. Okay? So sharing space, sharing the action. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so yes.
No, she talked about not completing the circle, so keep that in mind.
Thank you for that. The monies ran out.
How nature, sensing this, compounds her bitters.
I'm gifted, I'm great, our leave taking.
The sun shines on a right corn.
Cats play in the stalks.
Thank you.
So unique. I felt it, really.
It was great, yeah.
I love it.
I saw, sorry, excuse me, I saw every different authorship in you.
Yes.
And I think that's remarkable.
Yeah.
We should aim for that with our children. The concept of authorship. They are also authors of what they're doing. And that's enormous power. So let's empower them to that. Okay. Thank you. And we're about to close now because we're running out of time. Okay. But I just have a tiny question for you, and that I would like us to think about. Okay. So today we realize that performance is not about showing the sun, but, and you complete the phrase. Give it 1 minute to think.
Can you repeat it?
Today, I realized that performance is not about showing the sun, but think of it, communicate your own perception. I'll ask all of you.
Can you read it one more time, please?
Today, I realized that performance is not about showing the sun, okay? But
I have
We
But-
have to finish it.
but
to let
Feeling
it
it and
shine.
then-
To
But-
let it shine.
Feeling it.
To let it shine.
but
Feeling it. Yeah.
but
Doing the verb.
excellent. But take a moment.
I like the letting it shine.
Yeah.
It's so gorgeous. Very
Let it shine.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Sorry, can you repeat it, please?
Showing the warmth.
It's also a good
I
one.
like that one.
Giving it purpose.
Sorry, who haven't I asked? Yeah.
Reacting to it.
Okay. Very good.
Like it.
Bringing it alive. Expressing.
Good sense having fun.
Having fun too. Yes. You, yes.
Yes.
Taste it.
Taste it.
Is it sensing it?
Sensing it.
Keep it in here.
Missing it when it's gone.
Ah.
Okay, thank you all very much.
Thank you.
I know you're going to take this as an experience and spread it. Okay, spread it through your classroom. Spread it with
Let it shine.
and let it shine.
Shine.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.